Stablecoins don't pump in price, they don't crash, and they're not here to make you rich overnight. But they can make you money quietly, consistently, and with far less risk. Even though the rest of the market swings a lot, your stablecoins could be earning a yield. Not in some sketchy Ponzi or pump and dump, but through staking, lending, and real on-chain opportunities. Stablecoin staking has evolved over time. But here's the catch. Some platforms offer 50% APY and go bankrupt next month, or they give you safety and 1% returns. So, where do you park your USDC or USDT in 2025? What's safe, what's profitable, and what's quietly outperforming your savings account? Welcome back to the Captainaltcoin, where we help you make smarter, safer crypto decisions. In this video, we're going to talk about something that's perfect for both beginners and more advanced crypto traders: how to earn passive income from stablecoins like USDC and USDT. You're not chasing volatile assets here. You're holding something stable and put it into work. We'll look at how staking stablecoins really works, the best platforms to use in 2025, and what kind of yields you can expect today across both centralized and decentralized options. If you've been wondering where your stablecoins should go, this video is for you. Let's clear up the term staking right away. Technically, you don't stake USDC or USDT the way you stake Ethereum or Solana. You're not helping secure a blockchain. What you're doing is lending your stablecoins out or depositing them into a yield earning strategy and getting paid interest in return. That interest can come from borrowers who pay to use your stablecoins, from liquidity pool fees, or from more complex DeFi strategies. Think of it like a high yield savings account, but instead of dollars, you're using dollar-pegged tokens. Of course, the returns are better than any bank account, and depending on the method you choose, you can keep full control of your assets or hand over custody in exchange for simplicity. If you're just starting out or want something really simple, I believe centralized platforms are the easiest entry point. Nexo is one of the most well-known CeFi lenders. You deposit your USDC or USDT, and in return you earn interest that compounds daily. On Nexo, you can earn up to 12% APY on USDC, though that rate depends on whether you lock your funds and accept payouts in Nexo tokens. If you want full flexibility and payout in USDC, expect more like 5% to 7% APY. You can also earn up to 13% on USDT. Binance Earn is another straightforward option. They offer flexible savings, which allow you to withdraw anytime, and locked savings, where you commit your coins for 30, 60, or 90 days. API varies from around 8% for USDT and 10.7% for USDC. OKX Earn and Bybit Savings offer similar option. You get a dashboard, estimated daily earnings, and simple tools to track performance. However, you should probably know that yields for staking stablecoins are lower on OKX and Bybit than on Binance and vary from 2.3 to 6.5%. So, what's the downside? The risk is that you're giving custody of your coins to a centralized company. They are lending your stablecoins to borrowers, and you're trusting their risk management. If something goes wrong on their end, like mismanaged loans or platform hacks, you could be exposed. We have seen this before with Celsius, Voyager, and BlockFi. That's why it's important to limit your exposure or stick with platforms that are transparent, or to just go with decentralized options that are, in my opinion, better. Now, let's talk about DeFi side of staking stablecoins, where you stay in control of your keys and interact directly with smart contracts. Aave is one of the most trusted DeFi lending protocols. You deposit your USDC or USDT into a pool and borrowers pay interest. Your yield depends on demand. In 2025, you can usually earn around 3% to 4.5% on USDC and slightly less on USDT. The interface is user-friendly and the protocol is battle-tested. You'll need a Web3 wallet like MetaMask and some Ethereum or Polygon for gas, depending on the network you're on. Compound works similarly. It's another top-tier DeFi lending platform where you earn interest when others borrow your stablecoins. It's a little more developer focused, but very reliable. Another interesting option is Ethena, a protocol that's been getting a lot of attention for its innovative take on stablecoin yield. Ethena offers a synthetic dollar called USDE, so not to be confused with USDC or USDT. What makes USDE different is that it's backed by delta neutral strategies using staked Ethereum and perpetual features. In simple terms, Ethena earns yield by staking Ethereum and shorting it at the same time, so it stays price stable while generating real returns. What's impressive is that USDE holders can earn yield by simply holding or staking their coins on the platform. Ethena called this the Internet Bond, and in 2025 it's been yielding anywhere between 8% to 20% depending on the market conditions. Of course, that's much higher than traditional DeFi lending, but it also comes with unique risks tied to funding rates, derivatives exposure, and synthetic collateral. If you're looking for higher returns and understand how delta neutral strategy work, Ethena might be worth exploring. Just remember, it's not traditional stablecoin and it's not risk-free. But it does represent the kind of creative, yield-focused innovation we're seeing across DeFi right now. You can also stake stablecoins directly through cold wallets such as Cool Wallet Pro, for example. Cool Wallet Pro enables users to stake stablecoins like USDC, USDT, and DAI by integrating with DeFi protocols through its companion app. The staking process is facilitated via the wallet's Earn feature, providing a secure and user-friendly interface for managing staked assets. The yields are often between 4% and 10% APR, depending on market conditions and the platform used, while keeping full control of your private keys and funds offline. I personally use Cool Wallet Pro for staking stablecoins, so I can definitely recommend it. So let's wrap with numbers. If you're earning 3% to 6% APY on your stablecoins today, you're doing well, especially in a risk-adjusted context. That may not sound huge, but it's consistent, passive, and much safer than speculating on volatile tokens. But what's the best approach? Start small. If you want convenience and simplicity, go with Binance Earn or Nexo. If you want transparency and control, move to Aave on Ethereum or Arbitrum. And if you're ready for advanced yield farming, Ethena might be a wise choice. And finally, if you hold your stablecoins on a cold wallet that supports staking like Cool Wallet Pro, then this is the best option. Don't chase the highest number on the screen. Understand the platform, know where the yield comes from, and it's also probably wise to diversify across a few options instead of putting everything in one place. That's it for today's breakdown on the best places to stake stablecoins. If you're someone who likes the idea of earning passive income in crypto like we do, then give this video a like. It really helps other people find the safest way to grow their portfolio with stablecoins. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. We cover exactly this kind of stuff every week. Still, a minority of you watching are subscribed, so let's fix that. While you're at it, tap the bell too.